Now I want to talk about Kim Jong Un. This is obviously the dictator of North Korea. We have some photos here that were published in the Telegraph. I just want to go through them, and we can talk about what he's thinking or saying in these photos. So here he's.
Are those buns?
Those buns look like buns, like bums, basically.
He's very concentrated.
He's focused on that one, eh? Like, check it out.
Every time I see this photo, I'm actually picturing, I'm trying to step into his shoes, and because he's the boss of that whole country, he's counting it, and he's just like, that one's mine, and that one's mine, and that one's mine.
All the good ones.
And that photo was taken, because he looks like he's daydreaming, like he's still talking about how amazing, like, all of those buns are his.
Let's go on to the next one.
He looks like a WWE
Oh,
wrestler.
He's like, that one too?
Yeah, he's like a WWE wrestler
Real good,
that
real
has
sweet.
decided to run, in politics like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Is that...
What would
look at his haircut. I mean, he is a funky guy.
Nah, he's
I think
fresh.
he
I like that.
He totally brings sexy back to Parliament,
It's a dope hairstyle.
What would his wrestling name be?
Kim Jong Un. Why remix it? That's perfect.
Little Kim.
I can hear the audience. Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un.
Oh, yeah, you don't even need to remix that.
Can we go to the next one?
Is that a cook?
It is a cook sister. That's what I liked about that picture, because the thing is, the North Korea is such a secretive place, and when I saw that picture, I was like, so that's what they've been doing.
They've been making cook
They've
sisters.
been making cook sisters.
All
Like,
the
I wouldn't
time.
mind living there.
He is so happy. Look at him. He's like, oh.
Now that is a cook sister.
There is
If I
quail
saw her.
coming out of the
This is a
machine.
weird one though, because I mean that's some type of, I don't know, what is it? Some hair product? What is that?
Who's the assistant? I mean,
Like,
that looks like modern day slavery. The
Because
man-
It's actually a
the thing is,
lubricant
like,
factory.
the dude on the side, he looks like he's like, if something goes wrong here, he's gonna
Yes.
die.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He looks like his
Yes,
life's in there,
master.
like,
Yes,
I
master.
hope this is suits your needs. I hope this is good enough. And he's laughing like, haha. There better not be some weird stuff going on here, because you will die. He looks worried. The other guy looks worried. That's all I'm saying. Look at him.
That guy's like, yes, master.
He's scared for his life.
What
He's
you
scared
laughing
for his
at?
life.
Okay,
Very
can we go to
good.
the next one?
I do a lot of pictures like that myself.
With goats?
Just come on, guys. Let's pretend we're looking intelligent.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're not fooling nobody.
No, that's
Go to the next one, Jules.
The humor here is not necessarily, Dennis Rodman actually being in North Korea, because I think that's amazing. Like, if anyone could actually go to North, I love to travel to places that people have never been. That would be amazing. But the cool thing was that when they interviewed Dennis Rodman, it was as if he had been like in a trance. Because the way he was talking about him, he was just like, yo, no, man, he's my best friend, he's cool, I like him. He was like actually defending him. It sounded like he was defending him. But when you look at the photos, as I look through the photos, he does not look like the dictator his father was. He doesn't. He actually has this, he kind of has this kind of like this geeky, oh, that's a good sister.
Yeah.
Like he's got this,
He does.
there's innocence to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I find, which I
Well,
find
he's
amazing
30.
because his father was literally like a full-on dictator. Full-on dictator, like kidnapped
He's
people.
30. He listens to Britney Spears, Nicki Minaj. That's why I'm saying he brings a hipness to being in politics nowadays.
You think he's listening to Anaconda?
I mean, he's hanging out with Dennis Rodman. Yes,
Probably.
definitely. He's hanging with Dennis Rodman. Look at Dennis Rodman with all his tattoos. Like, looking all like, He looks like a Pollsmoor prisoner.
Yeah.
He looks like a Pollsmoor prisoner, selling crack and I mean, that's corruption right there.
Dictators actually really live a very awesome life. If I was a dictator,
For
like
themselves,
I'll admit it to everybody out there. If I was a dictator, I would love my life.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I would love my life.
I would
because
love
they-
my
you know,
power.
yeah.
I would. No,
I
people
would
would come up to me and
love
be
my
like,
power.
hey, like everybody, like 98% of the country voted for you. There's
Yeah.
only two people who didn't vote for you. And then come to me like, what else do you want? I'm like, I want their names. I would love that life. I would love that life. To have that ability to do that, you can call me Kim Jong,
But you see, this
whatever.
picture is slightly disturbing to me because it's kids that he's made cry.
I think
Michael
they-
Jackson, guys, Michael Jackson made kids
I know.
cry.
They
All
cried
I'm
because they were
saying-
excited to see him.
All I'm saying is
dictator.
the world that we're in today.
That's the interesting thing about these photos. You can't actually see like a dictator.
Yeah, you don't.
He's still a child. He's like Michael Jackson. If you swap that picture for Michael Jackson, it would probably work the same. The hands would be in different places.
Yeah, well,
but
the hands.
I'm sorry.
like-
as a woman, I'm concerned because they are all little girls and boys. What did he tell them?
I think before that picture was taken, he slapped all of them. I think something happened. Shut up, we're gonna take a picture now. And they're crying and they're like, yeah, just caption it that they love me. They're crying because they love me. I think something weird happened back there. They don't want to tell us about it. That little title at the bottom, that's a lie.
Look at this kid. Look at this
I don't
little
believe
kid
it.
right here. It's like,
Like really, I mean, the dude's bawling out. He's depressed. They all look sad. I don't think there's.
I just think
I
he
don't
told
think
them
it's
no
that sinister
sweets.
though. It almost looks like he basically just said to them like, "Idols is not on tonight," and then they're all like,
Oh man!
My favorite show.
And then he was like,
I think he said to them, oh, "We are not freeing your parents." Something like that. Something a bit more cruel.
Yeah, it's dark.
Maybe
That's
not.
dark.
Yeah, that's dark.
He doesn't
What
look like he
claims?
has it though. That's the thing. He doesn't
Yeah, he's
look
too
like he
cute.
has
Yeah.
that
that.
makes
he's a
him
cute
even
dude.
scarier
That's
to
the
me.
thing, like
right?
the nice ones, they scary. They do things behind the scenes that no one knows, and then it's just weird.
I just love how his hair is always in order in every
Not in,
picture.
I don't know, not in this one. The other one, it had like that back shine, glossy.
Would you
shine
recommend
thing.
your
The
shampoo
lotions
for
and
him?
the things.
Yeah, hosh me.
Yeah, I think he needs your sand and.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of exfoliating along here. Grind it in. Put a little
Grind
bit of
it
egg
in.
on top, just to smoothen it out.
You know you'd have to change the name of the product.
Yeah.
Why?
KJU.
Hosh.
No,
I don't know. I don't think
wait,
Bosch is gonna
what
work
do you call
for
the
that.
product? Nice net. We call it Kim Jong Un hair. He's
Yeah.
Kim
he's a
Jong-un.
dictator.
He'll
He's not gonna
change the
come in
name.
there
He'll change the
and give you a blank check. Like, what do you want? You choose what you. No, he's a dictator.
Well,
Yeah.